Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where we left off last time, we're about to head into Mordecai's tomb. Which hopefully isn't a massive area because I could really use some time to go back to our kingdom and apparently do some side quests. There are some craftsmen in some of our outlying towns who apparently we should do the quests for because they're very useful. So we have to search Mordecai's tomb. Things like +4 weapons, which would be incredibly nice to have. There are 3 perception checks in a row. The dead man's face is frozen in terror. A subtle sickening smell is rising from the holes in the floor. The corpse lies in an unnatural position, his back arched, his fingers clutching his throat. That's never a great sign. More perception checks. Who's the best at perception? I guess she is.
I am finished.
Same sickening smell coming through the hole in the ground.
I am finished.
Same smell. Oh good. The raven's gleeful caws echo off the walls. You came, human, past the ancient gate, through the valley of the dead. You've struck down all who stood in your path. Despite the danger awaiting you, you still came. My master knew you'd be a worthy servant. One more step, human. The sanctuary of my master lies beyond. Accept your fate without fear, and Mordecai will be merciful. But remember, once you open the door before you, there is no turning back. I'm ready to meet your master. Go forth, human. May your death be intertwined with the ecstasy of suffering never ending.
It is done.
I like how you get 240 experience for the same thing 4 times.
I mean, be halted.
I don't disapprove of this method of experience gain. Although we are very far away from a level. Why is it going backwards? Oh, that's never good. Oh, okay. Run, 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 run. Okay, you guys fight that. Everyone else runs. Gotta get my melee in the back first. Okay, now we go back. Now we can fight them here. And you get haste going. We're starting a cloud kill. Get out of the cloud kill.
We can do it.
This is kind of a bad place to be, although I don't really want to burn all my spells yet either. I have a feeling we're not getting out of here for a while. Okay, somebody kill that thing. Now get back out of the cloud kill again. Luckily, we can just chug potions, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Actually, before this goes any further... is this permanent? Yes, but how bad? One? One's not bad. Let's see if we can... Wait, it doesn't cure permanent, right? Does not restore permanent ability drain, not damage. Drain and damage are different, I think. Yeah, they sure are. That's drain, so she has strength drain. He had strength, or he had con damage. Not the same thing.
All this waiting bores me.
I always found that was the most annoying confusion between those two. Usable. Bloop. 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 And we'll just bloop all the potions. We may not have any potions left by the time we get out of here, but that's okay. Give me all your masterwork great axes.
Check that out.
I also have like the shortest hair, so I buzz cut my hair last night because that's my normal haircut. I just buzz cut myself. Length 3. And then I usually get someone to help me just straighten out the back to make sure it's all like squared off in the back, right? No big deal. I do all like the lengthening and stuff, and then I hit up a friend or whatever, just square it off. Takes 10 seconds. So I went to my Akira, my fiance. Oops, that was dumb. Oh well. And I was like, hey, can you square this off in the back? She misunderstood just a little bit. And she's like, okay, I will straighten it in the back. Which is what I had said. I shouldn't have said that. So she just buzzes straight up ahead on the lowest setting. There's no like blade guard or anything like length guard. And so now I have a completely buzz-cutted head of a length that is not my normal length or anywhere close to it. Holy crap. That Dread Cyclops just crit me for 123 damage. Oh well, she's unconscious now. Would it stop critting me? Holy crap. It almost killed their other guy now too. Our cleric. Something's not right here. What is hitting for so much? So that Dread Cyclops has a lot of critical hits for one Dread Cyclops. Hope I saved up for that room. I think I did. Do we have potions of haste? Do we have a scroll of haste?
So many thoughts.
I just don't want to use up all of our spells, so if we have scrolls and stuff we could use, why not? We have 13 scrolls of bless. That's a lot of bless. Well, if I were a haste, what would I look like? We have 9 scrolls of haste. Alright, let's go. Alright, Cyclopses, where are you? Or not. Apparently they have cleave. I don't necessarily like that. We'll spread out a group. We'll get 2 on each Cyclops. Yeah, something like that. Also, they have a very high to hit chance. I don't like that either. Alright, you fight that. You are gonna go this way and fight that one. You are gonna cast Fireball. Where's she going? She's frightened. Perfect. Damn it. $117 damage. Those critical hits are brutal. Jesus. We don't even have 117 hit points, I think, on some of our characters. Well, we're stuck here, so we gotta do this. Maybe we'll get enlarged. We only have 1 of those. We have potions of enlarged person, don't we? I'm almost certain we do. Although I think we sold them. In retrospect, that was a bad idea. Yeah, it totally looks like we sold those, but we have a scroll of disintegrate. Actually, we have higher level spells.
We miss all the fun.
We just start this fight out with a little bit more oomph, like with chain lightning. Okay, we'll load back to our quick save so we don't waste our haste. We'll start the fight with, you know, chain lightning. That should help.
I won't be halted.
Although he is still afraid too, which is kind of annoying. Let's pull him back.
We shall overcome.
You can fight him like a couple at a time. Just heal. Yay, this is going much better. Okay. We're having some terrible luck with those critical hits though, damn. Hundreds of damage is hard to shrug off. Like 117 damage on our monk is enough to knock her unconscious. Not kill her, mind you, but just knock her unconscious. Anything new? Okay,
We do it
let's continue
my
on.
way.
Is fear gonna wear off anytime soon? 2 seconds. Poisonous hydras.
Stand.
Just in case these are actually poisonous hydras and not just stupid named poisonous hydras that don't actually have any poison.
Charge!
No, they definitely spit poison or acid or something. Is that a cloud kill again? Guess it doesn't matter. What is that? Oh, edible moss. That is not what I was hoping for, but okay.
I lead. You follow.
Hydra eyes? Yeah, let's collect all those Hydra eyes. They are sellable. Bones and fish scales are scattered across the floor. There's underwater stairs here at 29 athletics to get through.
Adventures await.
Our monk should be able to do that, no problem. She's only got 19 athletics.
All this waiting bores me.
Okay, we might be able to do this, but we might also fail.
It won't work.
We're fine. Nope, it failed. How did we get there then? With no concerns. Well, I made it, I guess. I'm kind of confused as to how that played out, but okay. There's a button. I'm gonna pause on that button for a moment. Just go check out the rest of the room. This chart depicts cyclopses engaged in a competition running a race from the looks of it. The surface of this pot depicts a cyclops studying a pile of books and a manuscript. This amphora is decorated with paintings of white lotuses. How lovely. Black and white geometric patterns adorn this ceramic vase. I'm a little bit worried about fighting the boss of this place if we can't even take down his cyclopses.
I won't be halted.
We can always turn down the difficulty if we need to, but I would ideally not want to do that, if I can help it.
I'm impressed. You still breathe.
Oh, you have a name now. Ragnamon. You and your master will find I'm full of surprises.
So rude and so self-righteous. But where is the confidence behind this show of courage? Don't keep my master waiting.
Well, you can make it easier. There's so many freaking cyclopses in the way. In fact, there's another room of them coming up.
Quick, quick!
More
Let's win this
haste.
all fun.
Luckily, we have a billion haste scrolls. Quick save. And in we go.
I am superior.
Wait, how many of them are there in here? There's at least 4 and one of them's a priest. Let them come to us. I want to see chain lightning. Don't run in front of the group though. That's a stupid idea. Even for chain lightning. Cool. Jadenwall, I need you to get AO'd and go hit the priest. Cool.
I will not falter.
A trivial task.
Remember, we have 2 days worth of camping supplies here, so if we can make it through most of it without having to rest, we'll be fine. What's the priest got? Oh, he's got armor and stuff. They all have that +1 ring of protection.
That was easy.
We do it my way.
More 2 more traps.
A trivial task.
I don't suppose we're gonna hit level 12 before this upcoming fight, are we?
Already.
We're a little far away. I don't foresee them giving us a lot of extra experience.
Onwards.
And by a lot, I mean, what do we need to level here? Let's assume we were at 18,000 to level, so 180,000. So we need 40,000 to level. Technically, we need 41,968. They're not going to give us that much experience. Oh, we're going downstairs now. How lovely. Descending into the depths, if you will. This place is worrying.
Check that out.
Ooh, a knowledge arcana check. Alright, you're on.
Did you see
On this boss relief, a cyclops clad in ceremonial robes raise a luminous sphere, aloft. Oculus of Abaddon, a gift from the Horseman of Death. At the feet of the cyclops crawl numerous people who kneel or prostrate themselves before him. Okay. It's never a great sign. We dinged on something. We already got that, so it must be this.
What's that?
Apparently there's a secret door somewhere and I'm not seeing it.
I lead.
It dinged it
You
twice.
Check that out.
It keeps dinging. But I don't know what it's dinging for.
Interesting.
Maybe it's on the other side?
There's something here.
I won't be halted.
It does look like there's something here. But there's nothing to poke or touch or anything, so... maybe it'll open in a minute, who knows? Not I. Maybe it's on the other side of the wall, too. Which would be a weird thing to do, but fine. After trekking through the gloomy dungeon, we finally arrived at a heavy stone door decorated with lots of fancy carvings. As soon as we touched it, though, we heard a click, and from within the wall... we heard a click from within the wall, followed by a suspicious noise above our heads. A heartbeat later, before we even had a chance to guess what was happening, some rusty hatches opened above our heads and murky water from the river began flooding into the room. The room filled rapidly, threatening to trap us in a watery grave. Along with the water, sand and mud from the riverbed poured in, as well as some of the underwater plants and some scared fish that weren't fast enough to escape. It can be hard to keep your cool in a situation like this, but while some of us are praying to the gods or complaining about not having time to finish Galarian's next great novel, the others tried to find the mechanism to disarm the trap. We did not do that. It's unlikely that anyone who'd invent such a deadly trap would be fool enough to keep the control mechanisms in plain sight. Despite all our efforts, we had no luck finding the mechanisms to disarm the trap, and as we tried, the water kept rising. Adding to our troubles, fate decided to give us one more thing to worry about. With a loud splash, a huge electric eel fell out of one of the hatches. Above the noise of the falling water, we heard strange clicks and crackling as our skin began tingling from slight jolts of electricity. Our heroes, trapped, the water level rising, seemingly no way out, and now this electric eel to deal with. Maybe it would just fry us to save us from drowning. No, we had to get rid of it before it's too late. Let's try and scare it off. Even mindless river animals know better than to mess with the stolen land's greatest heroes. The eel decided against staying around such a noisy company, choosing instead to hide at the far end of the room. However, this small victory did little to help us solve our most pressing problem, the rapidly rising water. Just when we thought our fate had been sealed, a true miracle occurred. Before reaching the ceiling, the water began to recede. Under all that pressure, the ancient masonry gave out before our air did. After several moments, the stream of water and mud pouring from the ceiling cut off, and drains in the floor opened up. A minute or two later, all the water, the fish, the mud, and even the irritated eel had disappeared somewhere into the underground pipes. After brushing the mud off our clothes, we returned to the calamitous door. This time, the door opened almost effortlessly, as though it was mocking us and the trouble it had caused. Behind the stone door was a dark corridor leading to yet new dangers. Steeling themselves for the upcoming trials, our heroes bravely stepped into the unknown.
My name onto your flesh.
Well, we failed that. Oh god, all the doors just opened. How did they not drown? I think they're hacking. What the hell just happened? Oh. Our, archer just got smashed by a dread zombie cyclops for like 100 and something damage and died immediately. They roll a hell of a lot of crits. I don't know what is up with the random dice roll today, but it's not on our side. For a 10% chance, it seems like way more than 1 in 10 hits is a crit. Alright, let's do that again, but we're gonna hug the door a little bit better this time. And we're gonna duck into here to try and stay safe from that. Just Still failed that thing, eh? Oh, the intimidate checks work out really well, though. I don't want to be there. Nope. Get back into here. We need haste, don't we? Sure do. Oh, I should use it because we're in combat.
Out of my way!
We can do it!
Seriously? The first attack is another crit? This is getting ridiculous, actually. In terms of crits, like, this is insane. They crit more than they should by a lot. We'll haste before we do this, and then the haste will still be on when we do the thing. We'll try one of the other examples, though. Maybe there's something fun we can do. Having to redo this every time we have to do this encounter, though, is annoying. Let's open the door. Hey, the trickery worked. We got 720 experience for that one. Can I not be in the crappy position when this starts out then? No, of course not. Can I save here? Of course not.
Out of my way!
You move, you move.
I still got it.
Come on! Why do they hate my archer so much? And their reach is insane. Okay, one more attempt, I guess. Just know we can trickery the door. It's worth way more experience. Can I save now?
Out of my way!
You, get the hell over there somewhere safe. We don't have haste on, do we? No, we do not.
Forgive me for this failure.
Oh look, they crit again. What a shocker. I can't believe that they just got another crit. First attack, just bam, dead instantly. Not that that's getting super frustrating at all. Alright, what else do we have for spells? Screw it, we'll just haste and then we'll go run into that hall. The hall is the best place to fight them, I think. I guess we can fight them closer to the door and hopefully win. It'd be really nice if they didn't get crits every 10 seconds, but okay. Why are you running out? It's a terrible idea. Oh, it's too late now. You've all run into melee.
Run them through! Let's hear you cry!
What the hell? Seriously? Another critical hit. This is getting supremely frustrating. No, just run. We'll pick them up as they come in the hallway. Just use normal fireballs. Wait, we're out of combat. Apparently they don't want to chase us all that far.
Die! Die! Die!
This strike, my masterpiece.
Let the attack commence!
This wound, my gift to you.
Come on. Someone finish that one off. That actually worked really well. Now we're not technically in combat, we can finish them all off at our own pace, I guess?
We can do it!
They attack really fast. No wonder they're doing so many crits. They fight with like haste. Kind of impressive actually. It wasn't so devastatingly bad. I don't know how we cheesed out that fight, but I'm pretty happy with it. Save. Let's go see if we can find the rest of them. There seem to be a lot more of them.
Stand with me.
There's another one.
Out of my way.
It's not coming in. Wait. Ha! It's stuck.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Her attack damage is gonna suck because she's not sneak attacking. But still, I mean, if we can do this without taking any damage, I am all for it. Although this is painfully slow. There we go. How many more is there? There's probably at least a couple more, I would imagine. No? Is that it?
Onwards.
Check that out.
I'll carve my name onto your
Nope, one more. Also stuck though.
This will hurt.
Alright, force bolt. 7 whole damage? Oof. Big numbers there. What does she have on? Oh, right. Get deadly aim on there.
This wound, my gift to you.
My damage is a bit lower than normal.
What's that?
I remember I took that off because we were having trouble hitting things a while back.
This waiting for.
You have Vital Strike back on, right?
Waiting.
And you have Pummeling Strike? Okay, good. You have Power Attack on? There. Gonna solve some of our problems, I think.
Battle.
Can you have Vital Strike and Power Attack on at the same time? Yes. Yes, you can. Interesting. Save. And upstairs we go. What do we have for time? We're almost at half an hour, so we're probably gonna have to call it soon here. God damn, more of these things. Alright, we'll call it here then. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, I'll see you all next time. Take care.